Okay guys, so it's 6:30 and I just have such a busy day today that I needed to wake up even earlier to get my workouts in, and that is just a part of like staying consistent. And well, I love working out, so it's like not a problem for me. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to like sit down and talk about like what I do for working out and stuff, but I also just want to bring to attention that I'm not professional, I'm not like certified in anything, so just this is what I do, which works for me, which doesn't work for everyone. Like, you have to know your body, and like you have to make, my best advice is like make your workouts fun. Like, you should be doing things that you like to do so it doesn't seem like work, you know. But let me just find my note in my phone that I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, so my gym split is usually Monday I do like glutes, hamstrings, and core. Tuesday, which is a push, so shoulders, triceps, and chest. Wednesday is quads, calves, and core. Thursdays is back and bi. And Fridays is core, abs, and cardio. And then Saturdays usually full body, and then Sunday rest day. This varies though. For example, this week was actually very different from my normal routine. I had a HIIT class on Monday, and then on Tuesday, which is today, I went to the gym. Then tomorrow I have Pilates, and then tomorrow's Wednesday, so Thursday I'll go to the gym. And then Friday I'm doing another HIIT, and then Saturday and Sunday I work 7 to 3, so I'll have to just go to the gym on the way back from work. But that's another thing that I have to comment on, is just like fitting it into your schedule. So for example, today I'm also going to work. So I went to the gym and went for a walk before my first class, which is at 9. So you just have to make a conscious effort to kind of like build it around your schedule and not like let it take up your life, in my opinion. But yeah, basically there's 24 hours in a day, so it's just how you'll use it, in my opinion. But if you are new to working out, then I can suggest some like strength training. I have other videos on my channel of me doing workouts, but in the next portion of this video I am going to try to film myself in the gym. And then I also have some workouts written down on my phone that I've made. If I can find it. So this is one of the workouts I've made before, if it wants to focus. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So this is just an example of how the workout looks. Yeah. I usually do between 8 to 20 reps, a 45 seconds rest, and then a 1 minute rest in between sets. So yeah. Also, another big factor of like working out is your diet. Like, I think people think that like doing cardio will make them lose weight, or eating like a piece of broccoli. But it's really, honestly, like this, I'm not even trying to sound harsh, like it's actually just about consistency. Like, I eat healthy, like, well, right now, literally 100% of the time, but that's because I'm doing 75 hard. But normally I do have like cheat meals, like maybe like 3 times a month. So I eat healthy relatively majority of the time. There is a rule, the 80-20 rule, 80% healthy and unprocessed foods, and 20% whatever you want. That's also a good rule to follow. It is really about what you put in your body, and I'm just very cautious of that. I don't eat junk food. I don't like it anyway. I don't drink soda, like candy, like I don't know. There's just things that I like stay away from. Another thing that is a misconception is that carbs are bad for you. That is not true. Carbs give you energy. The best kind of carb is slow carbs. So I took nutrition in high school. I do know a lot about nutrition, but I try to teach myself something new about it every day because, like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not even close to being an expert, and I love like learning about it. So it's just something that I've taken up time to do on my own. So yeah, and yeah, another thing that's another misconception is that strength training makes you bulky and like lifting weights. But that's all I do, and if you know me, like I'm not bulky. So yeah, there's just a lot of like, it's hard to keep up because there's a lot of just false information out there about like nutrition and exercise, and yeah, I've learned a lot over the years, and I just want to like share it with you guys because so many people have asked me for my workout routine, and it's not even about my workout routine. I feel like it's more about what I eat, and like you have to get enough protein in, and I don't count my calories. That's just like unhealthy for me. Like it's just not good. I was going to try to count my macros, but just because I want to get more ripped, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I also don't like focus on my workouts as like how many calories I'm burning. I focus on how I feel, and like, I don't know, I just look at my watch and I'm like, oh, that's great, like 45 minutes of strength training is done. Like I don't sit here and like try to get a certain amount of steps for a certain amount of calories. Like that's just like very unhealthy. Actually, the Apple Watch can be unhealthy. Not for me, it never has been for me, but like I know like some people just like stare at this and they just get like obsessed with it, and that's another thing that I would suggest like steering clear of. But this is like a 6-minute talk. I don't know if you guys are even listening anymore. If you are, thank you. So in this next part of the video, I will just show you some of my workouts, and like I can show you the HIIT workout that I did, stuff like that, if you guys are interested. But also another misconception that I just thought of is that you cannot get abs in 2 weeks. The Chloe Ting workouts, like that's actually make me so mad. Like it's impossible. It's just like, it's physically impossible, and like abs are made in the kitchen. I don't know, it's just some of this stuff I could go on about for years. Anyway, if you guys have questions, you can comment them down below, or you can honestly just DM me on my fitness account, which I will put right here. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna be done talking because I literally just spent 7 minutes talking, so onward with the video. But I also hope that helped. I hope that information helped you guys. But like, that's like another important thing about working out, is if you know you have like, oh my god, turning white. If you know you have a busy day, just to like stay on top of it and just like go to bed earlier and wake up earlier. But I'm on my way to the gym, and this week my workouts have been like kind of weird, because I've done some like at-home ones, but I'll explain it more in another video because I need to get going.
Turn into a savage in 4 years.
For 48 hours. Now what does it turn into? It turns into how hard we compete. How personal do you take this? How personal do you take your matchup? How personal do you take it if they don't slide to you? How personal do you take it if somebody beats you with ground ball? How personal do you take it if somebody knocks the ball out of your stick after you pick the ground ball up? Fellas, there's a lot to be said about character. What happens when you make a mistake? Do you sit back and you feel sorry for yourself? Or do you ball your fists up and get in a fist fight? Fellas, we made a mistake 10 days ago. And now it's a...
So that ends today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry this video took such a long time to upload, but I'm happy to share it with you guys now. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you.